Aside the fact that my mom was into real estate business, but not majorly actively, but she was, by standards, she was into real estate. Then I decided to pick it up when I got into Abuja from where I worked first before setting up my own company. And part of the motivation factor has always been money, to be honest. When you go into business, you want to make money, and we saw that there was money to be made in real estate, and we noticed there's a lot of people are looking for affordable land and housing, and we decided to plug the gap by also establishing a firm and to give people quality services. So money has always been part of the drive, and it's still part of the drive. But integrity supersedes money. Our integrity is superior to money. But money, when you have integrity, money will come eventually. So that has always been the passion. Yes. I studied English in school, University of Lagos. I then traveled to South Africa to study business management. I came back with my degree in business management in hand to get into business. So part of the first business I ventured into was real estate. First as an employee, then now as an employer of labor as well. So my background has helped me to identify projects and also deliver projects as well. So my business management background, I was able to put up a team that assists me in the technical area, but I use my own business background to push the business further. What sets us apart is probably cheap designs, affordable designs, beautiful but affordable. Because when we started off as a site and services company, and we wanted to give aesthetics and affordability. So we made sure our designs were simple, because we were like, okay, if you sell a land of 2.5 million naira or 5 million naira to a client, the client might probably want to build with probably 25 million. So why do a design of 50, 60 million for a land of 2.5? That means where the clients won't be able to afford to build those houses. So we made sure our designs, is in line with the price of our land. So that if clients are ready to build, they won't find it difficult to build, to construct. At the same time, the building will still maintain its aesthetics and good looks over the years. If you notice in Nigeria, if you see houses from the 60s, you know, see houses from the 70s, you know, see houses from the 80s and 90s, you know. So what we did was we made sure our designs are contemporary and they'll last the test of time. Over the years, all you just have to do is probably paint. Nobody will be able to say, oh, this is the year this house was built. Check designs that would conform with time. Whatever season you find yourself, they'll still be beautiful. Now, we started off as site and services, and that's because we wanted everyone to have a piece of the earth, most especially in Nigeria. So we started off with future homes, buy now, build later, which first thing first, we made sure the lands are affordable and they have original documents backed by law. So even if you're not ready to build now, you can buy a piece of earth, keep it for your children or even for yourself later. And look at it now. For example, in Abuja, there has been recent development, even areas that didn't know they were going to have roads, started having roads. And people that probably bought lands in those places for a time, the lands have appreciated times 10 now. So probably those that bought those lands then for keeps, they might have probably lost interest in those places. Now they'll be reaping the benefits. Those are the first thing we identified. We bought land in strategic locations and we sold to people. You may not necessarily be able to build it now, but in future you will be making money, big big bucks. Then also, um, like I said, before we used to have low cost housing. Now we don't have low cost housing. What we have is affordable homes. So what we decided to do is let's provide affordable homes to people. How do we how will we be able to do that? First thing first, we make sure clients keyed into what we are selling and they can build at their pace. Do you understand? When we were growing up, our parents didn't just build a house like that, boom. Some of us, our parents started with let's build the BQ first before we build the main building. That was how they started off. And that was how we encourage our clients that you don't need to build and in the whole house. And you can stay in your BQ and be building as you grow. So those are the things. The key thing is have a house over your head. It gives you this sense of prestige and honor. And aside that, you have something well to pass to your generation. To be honest, yeah, how that means it's an acronym of my name. HAOD DOSUNMU. That's my full name. Yes. So that's my full name. So Donald Trump. Most of he has Trump towers. His business is about himself. Now I thought about it. If I make my business about myself, yes, people would okay. This is HAOD, but I wanted to still retain my name and also have a unique identity. So when you come across, if I tell you my name, you might not really necessarily think, oh, this is the name of this company. Or do you understand what I'm saying? But by the time you probably spend more time with me, you're not like, oh, this is the name of the company. So I wanted something that by the time we grow to the point where we want to get, when you see that name, HAOD Heights, you won't see it elsewhere. So the Heights is for growth, step by step. So by the time we have a tower and you see HAOD Heights, oh, okay, this people, it's like, when you're seeing the future, you know where you're going to. It might take some time, but you want that unique distinction and to say, okay, by the time you get where you're going to, when you have a tower like the Trump Towers, you'll be like, HAOD Heights, this is AFEEZ. Yes. Yeah. Yes, quality living. Now, there's something we call bespoke spaces. Now, I believe you can make you might have a space that is not so beautiful, but with creativity you could come up with something great. Some people would probably have a house and they'll be like, oh yeah, this area is not fine, we shouldn't use this set of this set of furniture. Now what people like us do is, now you have a budget of 10 million naira, for example, for your furniture. I have a budget of 1.5 for my own furniture. Now I could give you a bespoke what's it called, design, that your 10 million naira and my 1.5 million would be similar, beautiful, but the quality might be, yes, you'd see the quality, you might not necessarily spot it, but a professional will know that, okay, this is more quality than this, but the design will be almost the same. So I believe clients shouldn't limit themselves to, aside real estate developer, we befriend our clients. Our clients are, we don't see our clients as just customers, we see them as our friends. So what we do is we ensure that we have after sales services. We have after sales services. We offer free designs and consultation for our clients. For example, you may not necessarily need to buy from us. You may buy from another client. We can help you build. You may have a project outside Abuja or Lagos. We can help you design. Well, we started off with the lower class and the lower middle class. Now, we ended our relationship 2 years ago. Yes. Because people are just like complaining about the economy, but the economy has been, up and down for the last 2 years for those that have been in business. Most especially the lower class and the lower middle class, they don't been buying as much as they used to. Now, we're actually scaling up to meet the demands of the middle class and the higher upper class. Because in the last 2 years, those have been our core customers. They've been helping them buy houses. Yes, within Nigeria, within Abuja and outside Abuja as well. And that has led us to meeting even diaspora clients. We've been helping them build houses down to their home states in the southeast, southwest. Yes, we had clients in diaspora that they don't know how to build houses in their hometown because of fear of insecurity, and also their close relations have probably cheated them in one way or the other. For example, we delivered a project in Ibadan recently in 3 months, in 3.5 months, and the client has been trying to finish the building in about 7 years. So his relation that was handling the building finished building his own house before he finished building the client's house. So at the record time, we were able to complete this project for him. He was shocked and he said, I've been trying to fix this for 7 years and you guys fixed it for us in 4 months. The building was in crackers. Then you finished in 4 months. I'm actually really grateful. From there, introduced 4 of his friends to us. Okay, so what we do is, before we start your building, we give you a bill of quantity, which you serve as a guide. And on the bill of quantity, we have a dedicated WhatsApp group for you, for that particular client. And in the WhatsApp group, we'll have me, we'll have the engineer and the project manager on the WhatsApp group. And you have your bill there. So each time you send money, it will go into the WhatsApp group, and the level of work that has been done will always give you a blow by blow of it with pictures. So let's say you send money for tiling and plumbing, and there are things you can see. So when you send money, you would see what has been done. Now, before we will even send, we'll first of all show you the quality of what's it called, of tiles and whatever you want to do with. And why we usually give the bill of quantities, because we also want the client to go and verify the price outside. Now, we would add our own margin to it. Now, it is not left for you to either trust us with the small margin we added, or you give it to an outsider with lower margin, but will give you lower quality, or your money might not even be safe again. But we'll give you a bill of quantity. So the bill of quantity is for you to probably go and find out yourself. You can call anywhere, any market, major market, building material market in Nigeria, and compare prices. So let's say we're giving you something of outside there it's 7,500. We might probably add 500 or 1,000 to eat. Now, to cover for cost of transportation and logistics. So it is left for you to probably, okay, I can go and buy my material myself. The choice is yours. My long-term plan is to go more commercial. I want to go more into commercial real estate, not necessarily residential. I want to go more into commercial. When I mean commercial, I want to have more commercial buildings like plazas, hotels, and the likes. Yeah, because that's the future. And to a large extent, the future is to build RIs because we feel we have limited space. Why build townhouses? Yeah, so like I said, commercial buildings that will have both residential and commercial embedded together. How it is in outside of the country where you have commercial on the probably ground floor to the probably third or fourth floor of residential. The message to Nigerians in diaspora, like in as much as they say the Nigerian economy is bad, but on the flip side, it's actually to their own advantage. Yeah, because a dollar is, I think that today is 1,690. Now, imagine you having some spare money in your account. This is the best time to invest in Nigeria. And trust me, the return of investment will be very high in a few years' time. So if you have that money you've been keeping somewhere in your closet or in your bank, this is the best time to invest in Nigeria. Forget anything anyone will tell you. Most especially invest in commercial areas of Nigeria where there's at least some form of stability. Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Akwa Ibom, and the likes. There's a bit of stability. Kano, yes, in the north, Kano, stability there. Invest in those places, and I'm sure you will never regret it. Abuja and Lagos, most especially, they have huge ROI, so it's the best time to invest in Nigeria. Don't what is happening in Nigeria is totally different from what is usually reported in the news. They blow things out of proportion. The best time to invest in Nigeria is now that Naira is up. Sorry, yes. So don't wait till it comes down or probably goes up again. This is the best time to invest.